go. What's going on, buddy, and welcome back to another video. So we're out about to do a little speed run now with the car. Again, you know, it's the modified Rastar Porsche Gt3 911, or should I say Porsche 911 Gt3, whichever way you want to say it. But you know, now we have the GNS on top, and we're gonna see what speed we can achieve with it. Before coming out to film, you know, I did do a little bit of modification to add bigger gauge wires to the motor that I installed, which would help with current flow. So we're gonna see if that's gonna help. The last time the car was out, it did, I think it was 17 miles per hour, and without the wire upgrade or anything like that. And then again, now for this one right here, I modified this one and added the extra battery to this one. So it's basically running 7.4 volts too, and from factory it normally runs 3.7. So we're gonna see if it's gonna burn up or if it's gonna survive. So stay tuned, guys. Suspension is a little bit stiff, guys, but here it is, guys, 28 kms, and that's a good improvement. So guys, this is where we're going to leave it today. The car did 28 kms. Gonna have to work out that and see how much miles per hour that is, but it's still impressive because, as I said before, these cars come 6 miles per hour out of the box, and for us to be going at these type of speeds, that's impressive. Okay, so for all those that are curious what I'm running under the body of this car, so I am running a dynamite system, which is a brushed ESC. You can see all the specs there. It's just for 2 S-LiPo batteries only, nothing too fancy. I can definitely go a little bit harder in the setup, but you know, I really wanted it to be more like of a time attack circuit, pink band-aid, and you know, yard man really wear pink and really the pink. But you know, at the end of the day, guys, you know, I have 2 girls, my wife and a daughter, so at the end of the day, you know, they're only gonna have pink stuff, and you know, don't really have any other band-aids on these. And you know, doing these builds sometimes you'll definitely get cut, so be with me, you know. You don't know the thing, Gardy, that is it. So I, you know, didn't really do too much as your power is concerned. However, I did do a motor upgrade, which is basically the size of the motor that's in it right now versus the one that comes from factory, which is this one right here. So you can see that the size difference is there, hence, you know, us gaining that speed. As you can see, it's a 20C burst battery. Normally use those in that remote. I can definitely upgrade this setup to be faster even on this brushless system. Sorry, not brushless, brush system. And as you can see, I added thicker gauge wires to go to it versus the gauge wires that are on that one. So you know, again, you know, for those who are curious, this is what it is. And for charging, guys, I connected the charger under here. So I might say that's dumb, but the thing is that the car is high enough that it won't hit. So you know, that's cool. You don't really have to pull off the body or anything. I can just connect the charger under there. I can just connect the charger under there, and then you know, we have charging. So very, very simple setup, guys. And the only thing I might do to this is add a more powerful battery to it, and you guys can stay tuned to see which one I'll be adding. So drop a like, subscribe, guys.